Hey YouTubers, thanks for joining us here today on our what is to be the first official Michigan beekeeping video in our series. As you can tell, we've upgraded our style a little bit. We're shooting in landscape right off the bat now, not even doing portrait for the first couple scenes, so we realized it. We've got a tripod, that's pretty fancy. I think we're really stepping up the game here. Today, what we're doing is actually making a simple syrup, as they call it, or a feeding type solution for the bees for the fall. As you know, here in Michigan, it's actually rainy and hideous outside. Girls are going to get hungry, flowers are starting to go away, it's about to get snowy, winter is coming, and yeah, so got about another 4 quarts to go, and I think I'm going to stop doing by the spoonful because this is not how we do sugar around here. We are going to do it the right way. Let's do this for real here now. This is how we like to do sugar around here. Into the bucket we go to let sit for a while to cool down. Alright, Don, what shenanigans are we up to now?
We're pouring Honey Be Healthy into our sugar mixture.
What is Honey Be Healthy?
It's basically a bunch of essential oils, lemongrass, and I don't remember.
This is not a paid endorsement, but this is what we use here. Honey Be Healthy, the original, like you said, full of some essential oils, sucrose, water, spearmint oil, lemongrass oil, and lecithin. Pouring a ratio of 1 teaspoon per quart, which ends up being, for this 5-gallon bucket, approximately 100 milliliters. You can do the math. So you can use it as a spray or in sugar water. And some people even use it as a spray instead of smoke, which is pretty darn cool. Coming up, we're putting this stuff in some hive top feeders, let it cool down just a little bit more. Alright guys, we are at the hives now. Our sugar syrup has cooled. We are ready to put it in our hive top feeders and add it to the hives. It is definitely robbing season. As you can see, there's no shortage of wasps every square inch. Alright guys, this is what we use for our feeders on our hives. They are 10 frames of course, and they are called hive top feeders. Found them to be the most effective way of getting our liquid syrup into the hives without having robbing situation all over the place at the front of the hive with the jars or whatever the case is. But basically you'll see we're just going to pour the liquid right on into both of these reservoirs, and I can't do it because of gloves, but thank you, Don. It's got this nice little wood pallets here that float in the syrup, and that way the bees can walk and land on it without drowning in the syrup. And it's actually lined with wax or some other something, hopefully, that keeps it from soaking into the wood. And this right here, thank you, Don, is where the bees will actually crawl up from the lower brood boxes and whatever boxes are underneath there at the time, and can access it. So real nice, and we're going to pour some liquid in there right now. You have to excuse me, first time here with a tripod, all professional like. Alright, ready to initiate. Alright, we're going to do this as fast as we possibly can because these wasps are jerks trying to steal our honeys. Alright, ready, steady, go! Nice even seal, beautiful. This is going to be a testament to the quality of an iPhone 7 stock with the case on it in a windy day. Well, it's not too windy, but we're outside. So we're basically just taking the big bucket and pouring it into the smaller bucket so that we don't have to have He-Man-like strength to get it in there. Boom, wasp. You know what? We should start a wasp counter on the bottom of the screen here. She's good. Alright, closing up. Boom. What was the time on that? 30 seconds? No bees dead? No bees were harmed in the making of this video.
Lots of wasps were attracted.
Were definitely harmed. And the top back on. Whoops. So we're gonna check on this in about 4 or 5 days, a week, next week, somewhere in that ballpark. We'll let you know. That's how it's done. In the middle of robbing frenzy season.
A little smoke in the entrance, help them feel good.
A little smoke in the entrance, make them feel good. Who doesn't enjoy a little smoke? The best part of the smoke, as we beekeepers know, is to confuse the bees. Maybe give me a little more upwards. Yeah. Basically, the point is to confuse the bees and inhibit some communication. So if they're freaking out and telling their friends that somebody's stealing the honey or going near the honey, the other bees shouldn't be able to hear or smell that, rather, because they use pheromones. Pretty clever.
Oh, those are good. You ready?
Yep. Here we go. Whoop. I know we didn't use the bulldozer method, okay? But no bees were harmed. It was pretty well executed. Fly SWAT defense turret activated. I hate this suit. Side 1, complete. I love the sound of sugar syrup pouring in the afternoon. You'll have to give us a little slack. This is only round 2 this year. It's been a year. Beautiful. Closing her up. What was our time on that? Oh shit. Well, we're sealing that wasp's fate. He is going to die in there. That's number 2. Well, you're gonna die too, I guess, huh? Reposition. Alright guys, this might be just a little tilted. I'm sorry. At least we got the orientation down. Next time we're gonna actually work on our tilt. That's will be better. Promise. We got a gnarly wasp.
It's on the inside of our inner cover. I don't know if you can get that up close, but
We don't even know what the heck. That looks like a dead wasp.
That's a dead wasp, actually.
I don't know. So this is also what happens to wasps who dare mess with our bees at Trico Honey. See that? Let that be a warning to you. You're going to get cut up. You're going to get glued to the top. As a warning to your friends. So be careful, wasps.
There's the tool.
Public service announcement. Here we go.
Boom. This one's gonna be fun to fill.
Oh yeah. So this is Goliath.
Oh, lock him down.
Lock him down. I dare a wasp to try. It's a suicide mission in here. Time. Done. That might be a record. Alright guys, all 3 of our hives now have a hive top feeder. They have about a gallon, what's that, maybe about a gallon each?
No, we used the full 5 gallons, so each one got
About a gallon and a half.
Yeah.
So 0.75 gallons per side is the math on that, I think.
Yep.
And they should be good for a while. Pretty excited. What's up next, Don?
I think that's all. Oh, we had to switch the inner.
We need to switch some covers. Which, honestly, we're not going to bore you with that. So, just going to be switching some entrance reducers between some hives. Until next time, thanks for watching.